good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It is truly morning. I just woke up about 30 minutes ago. So, oh man, I love coffee so much, and I depend on it so much to get me going in the morning. But welcome back to the channel, and I'm recording an intro today for an adventure that we had yesterday. So normally what I like to do is I like to record the intro before I go out for the day, because I just feel like it's a little more genuine to be like, well, here's what I'm hoping to go see today, and we'll see how it goes. And but yeah, the adventure was yesterday, so I know how it went. So let me just give a little bit of setup here of what yesterday was. I've got a friend who's got a daughter who's a sophomore in high school who has dabbled a little bit in some photography and saw some of my wildlife stuff that I've been posting and was like, oh, I'd like to go see some wildlife. So she gave me a call and was like, yeah, do you want to take us out to do some wildlife stuff? And I was like, well, yeah, of course. So yesterday was all about going out to see some good stuff, and then I got to help her sort of instruct her a little bit on like settings and getting her camera all set up for wildlife. And yeah, just giving her kind of some tips. So I definitely felt a little bit of pressure to be like, well, I better find some good stuff for us to see. So the plan yesterday was we were going to go out all day, and we were going to go up to try to see bald eagles. I was going to take them to a few of my owl spots where we were going to hope to see some owls. And then lastly, with the Bighorn rut still kind of going on, I wanted to take them to see Bighorn sheep as well. So 3 different things to try to see. And, the way I thought about it was I definitely wanted to take them to some places that I thought were pretty good bets. But then there were also a couple places we went that I had not been in a while, so I didn't know what it was going to be like. So anyways, this is the story of yesterday and how it all went. And yeah, it was a blast. We had a great time. And yeah, enjoy the video. All right, we are here at Stanley Lake looking for eagles, but there are none. There are only ducks. So we are going on to the next spot. Bald eagles are right out there in that tree. You can probably see the big nest with this camera, but yeah, there's a pair out there, so it's getting some nice shots. You getting them?
Check it out, Graham. Wow, that was really cool.
I'm sure for like 30 seconds of video. Ranger Bob coming up here. Kids get out of here.
Revoking the park's pass.
Yeah, what's funny is they're listening to the beating ass of them. All right, well, we are out here in Lakewood, coming back to a owl spot that I knew of, and we found them again. So they were hidden back behind a bunch of branches, very, very hidden, but was able to see them and got some pretty good shots. So here is a video I shot of the great horned owls here in Lakewood.
So cool. They're so big too. I know, right? They're huge.
Damn, I got my vlog.
Oh. Let me see what yours is like. They're so big.
Greetings from Waterton Canyon, where we just saw a good herd of bighorn sheep that were right down on the road. There was a ram and a bunch of his ladies that he was guiding along back up the hill. I thought they were going to go down into the river, which would have been cool to get the shot. So I almost fell down the bank into the river, but they did not. They ended up going back up on the other side. So I came back up the bank and got some really good shots and some good video. So overall, a very successful day. We saw eagles, we saw owls, and now we saw bighorns. A little chilly now that the sun has gone down here in the canyon, and we got a nice 2 mile, 2.5, 3 mile walk back to the car. But we'll get there. And good day. All right, well, there you go. As you can see, we were pretty successful yesterday. All the 3 things that we wanted to see, we did see. So that was really great. And I think the highlight, I think I feel safe speaking for everybody, was probably the bighorn sheep in Waterton Canyon at the end of the day. And we got to the canyon a little bit later in the afternoon than I had intended to get there. And because we're in the winter, or almost winter, the daylight just goes away so fast. And especially when you go in the canyon, you lose sun even quicker. So we got there, and I was like, oh, man, we got here too late. We're going to walk all the way in, and it's going to get dark, and then we're going to have to walk all the way out in the dark. And I just thought, oh, the timing is just not going to work out here. And we decided to go anyway, and we were walking, and it's a pretty good long walk in there. It's like 2.5, 3 miles. And people were walking out. And we're like, yeah, we're the only ones actually going in. Everyone else is leaving. I was like, that's not a good sign. But everyone said they had seen the bighorns, and they're like, oh, it's just another mile. You just got to go another mile. And I was like, well, that's not that far, but we'll keep going and see how the daylight's looking. And then, the next people we'd see, they're like, oh yeah, they're back just like a half a mile. And we're just like, oh God. So we kept going though. And obviously we ran into them. We finally caught up to them. And we had some decent daylight left. But we had to adjust again for low light photography for the bighorns. And I still think they came out great. And her shots, Crimson is her name, who I was kind of helping along there. Her shots came out amazing. I'm putting some of her shots here in the end, so you can see what she got yesterday. She was using an old Nikon D90 with the 300 millimeter lens, and hey, you can see you can still get some great shots. Even with like an older camera and an older lens, it doesn't matter. You can get good stuff. So, overall, it was a great day, and I think everyone had a blast and had a good time, and we all got some great shots. And going to Waterton, and it's always kind of special when the bighorns are like just right there on the road, and you can get a little close and make some really good shots and good memories too. So anyways, it was a great day, and thank you for watching the video. I think the last video I'll probably make this year is I want to do like a top 5 photos or top 5 kind of outings for the year, and put that together here in December. But I mean, if I head out and do something, and it makes good video, I'll do another like vlog style video before that. But definitely look for like a top 5 or maybe a top 10 photos for me in 2022 coming up. And other than that, it was just a really good day yesterday. So I'm happy it turned out well. And I will see you in the next one.